Greetings, my fellow YouTubians, and to my American counterparts here in the site, a happy Columbus Day to you. If you are interested in hearing me and a friend of mine sing a highly inappropriate song about Columbus Day, links in the description. It's on his channel, not mine, so, blame him for everything, including, the lyrics, which I wrote. To my Australian counterparts, hello, how do you do? Nice to see you. Thanks for tuning in, especially to annafeyt. Or is it annafeyt? The fate of Anna rests in your hands. Yeah, maybe it doesn't matter. But Anna did a video response to one of my recent videos on obscure animated movies. And she had some very interesting recommendations, which I shall check out. But aside from that, she also had some very nice things to say about me and my videos and basically just promoted the heck out of me. So thank you very much. Appreciate it. I couldn't help noticing that you haven't actually subscribed to my channel, though. Nah, it's cool. Subscribe, don't subscribe, whatever. I'm very sort of que sera, sera about that kind of thing. I've been on vacation, so I've seen a bunch of movies lately. Whip It, liked it. Zombieland, liked it. Not sure about the logic in that movie, though. Not that logic really applies to Zombieland, but I mean, they're on these rides in this amusement park, and there's no one around to run them. How do they get off? How does Woody Harrelson actually get off the roller coaster, huh? How do the two girls actually get off the giant swinging toboggan, whatever it is, right? They just cut around that. It's like, next scene, they're off it. They got off of it somehow. We just have to sort of suspend logic and whatnot. It's Zombieland, so it's fun overall. The invention of lying, I wasn't crazy about. Liked the premise, thought a lot of it was funny, but man, it's not a very well-made movie. It's just pretty bland, dull. Every single scene's very, very brightly lit, unnaturally bright, and not really my thing. Most recently, I saw Serious Man by the Coen brothers. Big fans, long-time fans of the Coen brothers. I count myself as two fans because there's two directors. That's how much I like them. But their new movie, after it was over, when the credits were going, I'm just like, what the heck was up with that ending? It's like worst Coen brothers ending I've ever seen. And considering No Country for Old Men, that's saying something. I mean, No Country for Old Men is basically, the ending just seems like a ripoff of Raising Arizona, even though that probably was exactly how the novel ended. But this one, I'm just like, what's going on with these guys? I mean, the ending is basically divided in half. It's intercut between two different scenes. And one of them makes sense, and the other one is just like, come on. What are you guys trying to say, huh? What is it you're trying to do with that? I don't get it. I just don't get it. Most of the movie was, cool, fine with it. Not my favorite, but good. And then that ending, and then I'm just like, what is going on with those guys, really, honestly? I mean, it's not as bad as The Lady Killers. The Lady Killers is a bad movie, through and through, a bad movie. So, yeah, but at least that one had a fairly decent ending. I don't know. I looked at the recent issue of Entertainment Weekly, which for most of the country comes out like on Monday or Tuesday at the newsstands. And there was an article on 2012, a column really. One of the columnists wrote about it. After watching the trailer, he decided that it was apparently very distasteful to make a blockbuster about the extermination of humanity and the destruction of our planet. And so I was thinking about, well, I'm not thinking that it's going to be a fantastic movie, but I am going to see it because the effect sequences look really cool. I'm curious about that plane sequence, though, and the plane actually flying through all that stuff and it's falling on them. I'm like, isn't the plane flying up? Shouldn't it be above all those things? But anyway, I was wondering if any of you guys thought that there was like a subject which is just completely inappropriate for a movie. I mean, maybe you think that, tragic movies or tragic events should be made into comedies, which is cool, but is there a movie that you won't go and see simply because of what it's about versus how well it's done? I mean, I guess most people, decide on movies like that. I'd rather not go see the romantic comedy. I'd rather not go see that movie about boxing. I'd rather not go see that movie in which, people, get killed left and right. Anyway, but I'm curious as to, is there a particular subject which you think should not be made into a movie? The movie just shouldn't even exist. Because it offends your taste so much. I'm curious about that, so leave me a video response, leave me a text response, whatever you like. If you've seen A Serious Man, let me know what you think of that as well. I'm very curious. And other than that, have a good time, and we'll see you next time. I will be posting a new video on the clues for 3 films from 2006, my little guessing game. And I've had a devil of time coming up with clues, but I think I've got a good one. I'm thinking of doing something involving poetry. Maybe kind of lame, but heck, we'll see. Anyway, thanks so much for watching, and thanks again to annafeyt. See you next time. Bye.